Hey, RetconRaider here, and welcome back to Backer Build 3 of Phoenix Point. The real version this time, not the press release. Now, they are pretty similar, but the final version of Backer Build 3 is a little better optimized. It runs a little smoother, and it's a little less likely to lock up in mid-combat. Granted, this is still a pre-alpha, so there are going to be bugs, but it's a pretty significant improvement over the press version I first got my hands on. Anyway, I don't really have anything special planned today. Just like last time, this will be a pretty casual play session. I'll just start up a new campaign, run a couple of missions, and hopefully we can get our hands on some of that new equipment. Oh, but before we get started, today's video is dedicated to Goblin Nico. Thanks for your support. That said, let's get started. Okay, let's see what we're dealing with here. Alright, we're not far from where we started last time. Oh, we're in Russia. Interesting. Well, we're a little closer to that mist zone than I'd like, and location density's not ideal, but I think we can work with this. Let's have a look at our squad. Yeah, they have indeed taken away the Armadillo, though they did somewhat make up for it by giving us access to a second assault trooper. I will miss running over aliens, but honestly, we should be fine. The current backer build's actually a little on the easy side. Anyway, let's get our heavy equipped with a backup weapon, and then we'll see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into. Alright, let's start scouting the map. Obviously, we want to avoid the mist for now. We could probably handle it, but it's better to wait until we have more manpower and some proper equipment. Okay, looks like we've got an Anu haven. Sarisha. Hail Anu. Hail indeed. Camp Fortitude. Refute falsehood, embrace truth. Camp Lalu Chiba. Misty with a chance of monsters. Camp Iredi. Survive at all costs. Well, so much for the easy options. Alright, let's check out the mist. Hopefully we can find a scavenging site. What a poorly placed haven. Rapiquim, where the black moss grows. Well, there's not much we can do with havens at the moment, so unfortunately, that means we need to start straying a little farther out. We'll have to establish a refueling point first, so let's try our luck over here to the west. New Lexington. Spiritus Intus Alit. These guys actually like us. That makes it an ideal location for a fuel depot. Wow, that's a little more like it. Okay, let's try this again. Fort Eleutheria. Giving up is for rookies. Aha, finally. Let's get in there and see what's waiting for us. Okay, before we do anything else, let's get a better look at the layout here. It's actually pretty small this time. Looks like most of our loot is over here on this collapsed building. Otherwise, we've got a lot of open space. Looks like we're also having a line of sight issue. We know there's an enemy here, but we can't actually see him yet. There we go. And there's our loot. Okay, this guy's got a grenade launcher, so let's take him down quick. Well, we damaged his weapon, but we didn't really hurt the crab man. Let's, try that again. That's a little better. He's still standing, but his grenade launcher is disabled. Let's see if we can finish that guy off. Let's try getting a little closer here. Really? Well, I was hoping to put our sniper on Overwatch, but not much point in that now. Yeah, this thing seems more heavily armored than usual. Just our luck, I suppose. Finally. Well, it took our entire squad, but that's one down. And here comes a mind fragger. We've got a crabman spawning in, too. Alright, let's do this. Oh, we've got a mist sentinel. That thing's not much of a threat on its own, so we'll stay focused on the more active threats for now. Yeah, that armor is going to be a problem. Let's try something a little heavier. Well, that definitely got better results, but still not enough to put that thing down. Close, but still not enough. I guess we'll have to bring up the sniper. Wow. They must have changed the way equipment works on crabmen, because that stuff's basically a blade of armor now. And here comes the grenade. Oh. Or maybe not. Interesting. Okay, well, the crabman's about to bleed out, so let's focus on that mind fragger instead. You know what? Let's hedge our bets here. We get free reloads in the current backer build, so I might as well take advantage of it. Nice. Okay, let's start whittling down that sentinel. Oh, one thing I should mention is they actually removed the willpower cost on Overwatch. That's an interesting decision on their part. The whole idea was that willpower was supposed to discourage the player from spamming Overwatch. Then again, it's not like willpower was exactly hard to come by, so it was really more of a speed bump than an actual deterrent. I guess we'll just have to see how things shake out in future builds. Wow, Overwatch really worked for us that time. Oh, more grenade launchers. Okay, now the Sentinel is a problem. That cloud of mist is basically selective cover for the crabman behind it. Fortunately, it should start dispersing once the Sentinel is dead. Huh. Well, I wanted to set up a turret, but for some reason it's telling me I don't have enough turn units. I'll just assume that's a bug. After all, this is still a pre-alpha. On the bright side, I don't think we're actually in any real trouble here. Okay, the Sentinel is down. The mist should start dispersing. No idea how long it'll take, though. We'll focus on the other target for now. That's another one down. Okay, I don't think that's working as intended. The mist is clearly blocking our line of sight, but we can still see the enemy's UI. Hey, we took out his leg. Not bad. That guy didn't bleed to death like he was supposed to. I guess that's not that big a deal. We've basically won this fight anyway. Looks like the leg is our best shot. Ah, of course. Okay, we'll just do this the easy way. Wow, he's actually still standing. Let's see what we can do about that. And there we go. The bleeding actually worked this time. Okay, looks like we've got 4 hand grenades, 2 stun rods, nice, 2 mercy shotguns, very nice, and an assortment of ammo and basic resources. Let's get back to base so we can update our loadouts. Whoa, hold on. Oh, wow. We actually got a bunch of stuff that wasn't listed. Okay, let's pause real quick while I go through all this stuff. We'll be right back once I've updated our loadouts. Okay, let's check out that new gear. Sadly, the only piece of Phoenix Point equipment we didn't find on that first mission was the Firecat grenade launcher. That means our heavy's loadout is mostly the same. We did give him a reload for his missile launcher though, just in case. And we gave him the PXHG-1 pistol, which is honestly just superior to the new Jericho pistol in every way. The only downside is you have to manually make ammo for it. You can't actually find it on missions yet. Then we've got our first assault trooper, who we've basically kitted out to become the squad's point man. We've given her a PX-SG-3 Mercy shotgun, and we've backed it up with the new Phoenix Point handgun and a PXX-2 stun rod. Granted, she won't be much for ranged combat, but she should be able to destroy anyone who gets too close. Then we've got our sniper, who's mostly the same, though we did upgrade his pistol. Then we've got our second assault, who we tried to keep a little more traditional. The only change we made here was giving him a spare stun rod. And that brings us to the technician, who, again, is mostly unchanged. I did consider swapping out his PDW for something a little heavier, but ultimately, I decided to give him a second turret instead. Granted, that doesn't leave him with much room for anything else, but honestly, he doesn't need it. Okay, let's see if we can put this stuff to use. We've still got a lot of map to explore, so let's head for that cluster near Europe. Sumer. And the worm shall devour the world, but the world shall live. Well, alright then. Neo Djibouti, looking for answers in all the wrong places. Yeah, that seems pretty accurate. Oh, hold on. Looks like Rapiquim's under attack. I did say we should try to avoid the mist, but we're much better equipped now. We can probably handle it. Well, we're definitely in for a pretty tough fight, but if we can actually pull this off, we'll get a pretty generous reward. Yeah, let's take our chances. Okay, let's get a look at the layout. Oh, right off the bat, we've got several crabmen staring us down. Again, this looks like a pretty small map, and we're obviously still using new Jericho map assets. They're actually working on Disciple Havens right now, so we might get to see some teasers before the end of the year. Okay, let's do something about that welcoming party. Looks like it's a bunch of heavy brawlers, so we're gonna have to hit them pretty hard. Yeah, let's go all in on this. We're not gonna see them clustered up like that very often. Here we go. Well, they're all still standing, but that's not saying much. Now, we could let these guys bleed to death, but let's finish them off manually. That'll give us a little extra will to play with. Oh, right. We should probably do something about that guy, too. Not bad. Now let's finish these guys off. That's one. Let's give that new pistol a try. Nice. Very nice. Of course, it helps that we soften these guys up beforehand. Okay, moving on. Okay, we've got a couple of crabmen entrenched behind cover. We also need to be especially careful with these spawn zones. The last thing we want is to end up getting flanked. Oh, and we've got supply crates. In the full version of the game, you'll actually be penalized if you steal from the havens you're trying to defend. Of course, that hasn't actually been implemented yet in Backer Build 3, so we'll definitely grab that stuff if we get the chance. For now, though, let's stay focused on the crabmen in front of us. Huh. Looks like they don't want to come out of cover. Makes sense, I suppose. They're waiting for us to get closer. There we go. Oh, not the best angle. Alright, let's try to flush that thing out. Getting some weird behavior on the grenade arc. Again, this is a pre-alpha. Oh, very nice. Not only did we take out his cover, but we took out his primary weapon as well. Well, let's finish him off. Okay, so there must be more crabmen here somewhere. We know these guys are all heavy brawlers, so we'll have to advance carefully. Oh, our assault just fumbled with her pistol. That could just be a bug, but I've got a sneaking suspicion it's the first placeholders for some sort of weapon training system. Yeah, we can hear them moving around. We just can't actually see them yet. Okay, they definitely have to be on this side street here. We'll see if we can get visual next turn. Alright, let's keep moving up. No visual yet. Let's be careful here. There we go. 2 in sight. Well, we got the car. It's a shame those things don't explode. At least we took out his cover. Alright, let's see if we can do some damage here. Oh, not what I was going for, but I'll take it. Let's go for another leg shot. We might actually be able to finish this guy off. Oh, very nice. Let's see what these guys do. That's an awfully long turn for just one crabman. Ah, there we go. Nice hit. Not enough to stop him, though. Well, this is going to hurt. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize you returned fire on melee attacks. Alright, the alien turn's still ongoing, so we might actually have more incoming. Oh, jeez. Wow. That is quite a pistol. Yeah, took the whole roof right off. Just a shame it didn't actually hit the crabman. Okay, we might actually be in trouble here. Oof. 3 crippled limbs, and one of our assaults is almost dead. Well, let's see if we can turn this around. Let's get our guys patched up and fall back. Actually, let's see if we can take out that straggler. Oh, very nice. Wow, that thing punched right through its shell. Okay, I think we've got this. Let's pull the rest of our guys out of the way. And you probably saw this coming, but how could I resist? Alright, let's wrap this up. Well, not quite what I was hoping for, but not bad. Oh, come on. Really? Alright, well, that guy's actually about to bleed to death, so let's focus on the other one. Well, okay then. Thank you. You know, maybe I should just give those pistols to everyone. Okay, let's end the turn and see what happens. There we go. It got a little dicey towards the end there, but we pulled it off. Rapaquim is saved. That actually gets us a decent amount of supplies. Not quite enough to actually recruit another soldier, but we're pretty close. Oh, and it looks like we've got our first alien base, too. We're already past the 30-minute mark, so we'll just save that for next time. Anyway, that should be enough to give you an even better idea of what Backer Build 3 currently has to offer. It's still pretty far from being finished, but they're showing pretty clear progress from one Backer Build to the next. Backer Build 3 is already leaps and bounds ahead of where Backer Build 1 and 2 were, so who knows what we can expect from Backer Build 4 in January. As usual, if you'd like to see more about Backer Build 3, just let me know in the comments below and I'll be happy to see what I can do. For now though, I've got some other games that I really need to get back to, so this is RetconRaider, signing off. Thanks for watching. Oh, and remember, although I do love playing Phoenix Point, you can find out more about the game by visiting the official website, the official YouTube channel, the official Facebook page, the official Twitter feed, the official Discord channel, or the original crowdfunding campaign over on Fig. You can also get access to the backer builds for yourself by pre-ordering the game over on the official Snapshot Games store. As always, links are in the description.